The SUP motor is mounted, and today I'm going to test how fast is it to go with the paddleboard and the motor in the river. Is it too fast? So far, when I've been using the SUP motor from AC1 called U1, my favorite gear is gear 1, cruising around. Yeah, that's the best. I also love speeds, but when I paddle, I think more cruising is better. Now we're going to test how fast is this. Battery is fully charged, and now we hit play. Gear 1. Cruising in gear 1. Now we go in gear 2. More power, and gear 3, here we come. We are running on low battery, and the motor went down to low speed from gear 3, and I was not prepared for that. And when you stop, that could be a problem that you fall in. I have not done it yet, and I saved it that time too, but it is time for the conclusions. Number 1, when I go in gear 3, I have not the time to both steer and talk. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. So kind of fun that you need to maneuver and do all the stuff. A completely different story of going in gear 1, looking at everything. That's my favorite. Here it's going faster, and you need to be active all the time, look out for everything. Next thing is that if you're going in gear 3, the battery will drain faster than if you're going in gear 1. That I think you understand, but you will not come as far as you go in gear 1. When I went in gear 1, if I remember right, I was up something about 6 kilometers. And here we half that onto 3 kilometers, and we only had a run time on 20 minutes. So if you go in gear 3, the battery will die quicker and you will not come as far, but it could be more fun. And now, how fast was it? Gear 3, 11.3 kilometers an hour. On the website, ACV says 12 kilometers, and this is a short paddleboard. So if I have taken a 14-footer, it might go faster. But with this 11.3, it did 11.3 kilometers. I could not let it go. So another day, a fully charged battery, and I'm going to start on gear 3 and see if we're now going to get more speed of the 14-footer. This was much faster. You can see it here. Let's talk about steering. You can use the paddle blade just as you paddle, but it is not as efficient as use the paddle as a rudder. If you do that, you will slow down the speed, but also if you dip the blade too deep, you might end up in the water. If you are the one who want to go in gear 3, I recommend you to have 2 batteries, one to get you home when the first one is empty. Otherwise you're going to need to paddle by hand, and that works fine too. Now it's the time to turn around.